Whether you're just getting started in business or you're building your empire, we got something for you every single day with our daily 10-minute business lessons for the real world. I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, Omar Zenhom. I'm also the co-founder of the $100 MBA, a complete business training and community online. If you're looking to kickstart your business, check out our free guides over at 100mba.net/guides. There are 5 guides for you to download completely for free. Go ahead and check those out. In today's episode, you will learn how to choose a business name. Choosing a business name sometimes is the first roadblock for people getting started. They don't get started and launch their business because they get stuck on this stage. So in today's lesson, I'm going to break down some really great strategies to choosing the perfect business name for you. And I'm also going to show you that it's not as big of a deal as you may think. I'll get into all of it in today's episode, so let's get down to business. Today's episode of the $100 MBA Show is sponsored by Braintree. Looking to set up payments for your business? Braintree gives your app or website a payment solution that accepts just about every payment method with one simple integration. Plus, they'll give you your first $50,000 in transactions completely fee-free. What an awesome deal. To learn more, visit BraintreePayments.com/MBA. Again, that's BraintreePayments.com/MBA. All right, let's get into how to create your business name. Like I said, this is a stage in business where a lot of people spend a lot of time thinking about. So I want to give you some strategies to choose a great business name and keep moving forward. Start building that business. The first thing I want to say is that don't worry so much about your name working as a great domain name. I know a lot of people say they want to make sure that their URL is the same as their business name. But there's a lot of great businesses that don't have the same URL as their business name. A good example of this is Treehouse. Treehouse is a great site where you can learn how to code. And their site is teamtreehouse.com because treehouse.com was taken. But they felt like Treehouse was a great name for a business name, and they wanted to stick to it because it's easy to remember. There's a lot of good feelings when it comes to thinking about a treehouse, your childhood. You tinkered away and worked on projects in your treehouse, and you had fun. So they stuck with the great name and worried about creating a different URL than treehouse.com later on. Having clear and understandable URLs are important, but in today's day and age, people just Google you and they find you. And if your site is SEO optimized or you have some really great posts on your site and great content, then you're going to be found easily. So don't worry so much about finding a business name that has the domain available. A good example is us. We're called the $100 MBA, but our domain is 100mba.net. It's different from our name. Now, obviously, if the domain is available for your business name, you should grab it. And we did that with Webinar Ninja, webinarninja.co. But don't let the domain steer the decision. If it works, great. If it doesn't, you can think of something creative like Treehouse did. The next tip is avoid hard-to-spell words. Now, this is important for the domain as well as if somebody's going to try to Google you. You want to make it easy as possible for people to recognize you and find you. And when it comes to the domain, it makes it even easier. I know our friends John and Kay at Entrepreneur on Fire have shortened their URL to eofire.com because some people have trouble spelling entrepreneur. Now, yes, when you Google, there are some spelling suggestions, but again, you want to minimize these steps from people finding you. Tip number 3, try not to be too deep or obscure. A lot of people try too hard when they think of their business name. They go into Greek mythology and name their business after a character no one ever heard of. It sounds cool and slick, but the meaning is lost to a new customer, to a new user. Keep things simple. Keep things easy to understand. Think of household businesses or brands or companies that you see every day. Dropbox. So it's a figurative box where you can store things in. Stripe, a payment processor. Credit cards have a stripe, a magnetic stripe on it. My buddy Nathan Barry's got an email marketing service that we just integrated with Webinar Ninja called ConvertKit. It's exactly what it sounds like. You want your audiences to convert into buyers? Then use ConvertKit. It's simple, it's clear, it's easy to understand. Don't try too hard, don't try to be slick. Tip number 4, when in doubt, use your own name. If you can't think of a great business name about what you do, then use your name. Register the domain name with your name as well. Make sure that you secure that. If it's not available, use a middle initial. But the point here is that when you use your name, you can put anything under that umbrella. Anything you produce can be under that umbrella. And this is a great tip if you're not really sure where you're going in business. You're just experimenting right now. Your business name can be your name along with what you do. So Jason Zook's website's called jasondoesstuff.com. And it's all about the things he produces, his products, his services. So if you're finding choosing a business name tough, just get started by using your own name. You can always change later. It's okay. And by choosing your name, you allow yourself to be flexible. You can have different types of brands and courses and businesses and products and services under your name, and it makes sense because you're the creator. So again, when in doubt, and you just want to keep moving forward, want to start building your thing, just use your name. Guys, I got more on choosing your business name, but before that, I got to give love to today's sponsor, Pipedrive. Whether you're an entrepreneur or not, sales can be tough, but it doesn't have to be. With Pipedrive, the CRM for small teams with big ambitions, the pain and frustration of tracking deals with email and spreadsheets is gone forever. Salespeople and entrepreneurs love Pipedrive because it visualizes your sales pipeline, highlighting opportunities and potential problems. And it ultimately ensures important activities and conversations don't get dropped. And sales managers love it because they don't have to nag their team to use their CRM. But best of all, Pipedrive is easy to use and simple to get started. You can be up and running in minutes. And if you need extra help, Pipedrive also has great tutorials and an incredible supportive, responsive team. What other cool things Pipedrive can do? Well, it can do forecasting. It has iOS and Android mobile apps, awesome integrations with the likes of Google Apps, MailChimp, Zapier, Yesware, and more, and a powerful API for those who like to build their own software solutions. So head on over to pipedrive.com/MBA and start your 30-day free trial. You got nothing to lose. Just get started for free at pipedrive.com/MBA. The last tip I want to give when it comes to choosing your business name is remember that you can always change it. A lot of people think it's written in stone. You never can change your business name. Nothing could be further from the truth. You can change. You can rebrand. There's major businesses that do this. And the change could be subtle, like Facebook used to be The Facebook. But there's some major changes, like the company called 37 Signals is now called Basecamp. Or how about these? Google used to be called Backrub. Best Buy used to be called Sound of Music. And a small little company called Nike used to be called Blue Ribbon Sports. So this fear of what if I get big and I can't change my name? Those people got big and they changed their name and they're just fine. And remember, your work is what matters. What you offer the world is really what's important. And if you have a captive audience, you have their attention. And when you tell them that you've changed your name, they'll be listening. So don't stress it. Choose a good name you feel good about and keep moving forward. Start building that business and start making it happen. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We would love to hear your feedback. Let us know in an iTunes rating and review. By leaving us an iTunes rating and review, you really help us rank better on iTunes and reach more listeners. So if you want to show us some love, take 2 minutes after this episode and leave us a rating and a review. If you're on your iPhone, you just click on your cover art and you'll see a link that says give us a rating and a review. Click on that link. The rest is a piece of cake. If you're on your computer, just go to 100mba.net/show. All the instructions are on the bottom of the page. And remember, guys, we do a weekly random draw with everybody who's left us an iTunes rating and review. Every Friday, we give away a lifetime membership to the $100 MBA Training and Community. Our way to say thanks for being so awesome. All right, guys, I want to leave you with this. A lot of people like to test market their name. They like to ask their family and friends, what do you think of this business name? What do you think of that? And there's nothing wrong with that. But I highly recommend when you ask people, you ask your target audience, people that you would be serving with this business. Their opinion matters a whole lot more than somebody who is not interested in what you provide. If you want to learn more about how to validate a business name or a business idea, you could take our free 7-part course, 7 videos called The 5 Steps of Idea Validation in the Real World. It also comes with a free workbook. You could sign up for a whopping $0. It's absolutely free over at 100mba.net/free-course. This is our most popular course inside the $100 MBA, but we offer it for free because we know how effective it is. All right, guys, that's it for me today, but I'll see you tomorrow on the $100 MBA show. I'll see you then. Take care.